Hey everybody, Stephen Green here with another episode of Stephen in 60 Seconds or So. Brought this guy back, Sam Vakili, RBC Investment Retirement Planner. Yes, it is the same day, second video, just trying to get our work done fast. So anyway, I wanted Sam to talk to us about MER fees, stuff on investments. I don't really know much about it. I'm a mortgage guy. But he's gonna just give you some points, maybe questions you should be asking your investment person around what even MER stands for, or a fee, or what is that? So, Sam, over to you.
Thanks, Stephen. Yeah, and I don't want to get too specific because this conversation can turn into a quick 5-10 minute discussion.
60 minutes or so, buddy.
60 seconds, you got it.
60 seconds or so. Yeah. Whoa.
So, I mean, the things that you have to be cognizant of are the fact that most people don't understand what they're paying because it's not really articulated very well in the industry. And that's something that we're, as an industry, guilty of, but that's moving away from because of legislation called CRM. So ultimately what you're trying to figure out is, one, what kind of load structure do you pay? Two, is the MER versus the management fee different? The answer is yes, but what is the difference?
What does MER stand for?
And so management expense ratio is what your MER is. It gives you a more thorough understanding of what your total cost is, but the reality is you're not actually, the disclosure usually tells you what the management fee is, so there's a bit of disparity there. And then on top of that, understanding if the advisor has a specific fee that's different, because there are two different structures the way that the industry is evolving, so there can be even more confusion and disparity there. So when people say, oh yeah, I'm paying X, oftentimes that's not the full picture. And understanding the full picture when it comes to an annual basis can be the difference in thousands and thousands of dollars.
So you got to ask some questions, because and it also depends on what your advisor is doing for you, right? Because we can't speak to that either. It's,
exactly.
You know, they could be doing this, that, or a different service or whatever. So that fee could involve things, but ask questions.
Exactly.
Right? Get a second opinion. So that's one thing Sam does in his role, right? If you've got questions you're not sure of, you can have a look at it for them, do a review. Maybe there's something better, maybe there's not, but it's definitely worth the conversation, right?
Exactly.
And asking questions.
Yeah, and in the absence of a second opinion, how do you really know that you have the best possible price, right? At the end of the day, you're going to walk away either being really happy knowing that you do have the right solution, or we're going to find you one or two ways to save some money. Yeah. So that's ultimately our goal.
Well, in our last video, we talked about planning, right? So if you're buying, selling, or investing, or whatever it is you're doing, having the right plan is really more than half the battle, right?
You got it. And a big part of that fee that you're paying should ultimately be going towards some kind of planning, whether it's retirement planning, estate planning, corporate structure, etc., because that's a service that is offered and deserved for anybody who's going down that road. So if you don't have that, that should be something you're getting almost value for your dollar.
And shameless plug time, you just happen to do financial planning.
Yep, you got it.
Shocker, right? Isn't that crazy how that goes?
Funny how that works.
Yep. All right, Sam, thanks for coming out. Love it. I love the advice that you give. Again, give the number, give the email, and spell that name.
You got it. 519-575-2218, or shoot me an email, sam.vakili, VAKILI, @rbc.com.
Love it. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Take care.
All right, good to go.
Yes,
Fix
sir.
the shirt. Shirt's important on video, man.
Right.
Got a voice for radio. All right, here we go.